For the last few years, I've shared our mortgage payoff process here on my channel, Pennies Not Perfection. Today, I'm going to share my mortgage payoff update for the whole year of 2022, share where we were from last mortgage payoff update in September of 2022 until now at the beginning of 2023, and share how much we paid off since then and how much we paid off for the whole year of 2022. And then at the end, I'm going to share what we've changed with how we're paying off our mortgage and what we're doing next. Our last mortgage payoff update, like I said, was in September of 2022. And at that time, our mortgage balance was $118,458.65. So we had just gotten under $120,000. And of course, our house is worth multiple times that now because we did purchase this home several years ago, back in 2016. If you want to know about that, I have a video about our home, how much we purchased it for, what we put down, and all of that. It was a whole video sharing all of the numbers, all the details. So I will link that down below so you can check it out, just so you can have an idea of when we purchased it and why we are down to this amount now. We also refinanced this home back in 2020, and that was so that we could drop PMI, which we were paying $100 a month, and we had no way to get rid of the PMI unless we refinanced. So we did that in 2020, and we refinanced our loan. We got a really low rate, 2.75%, and we have still been paying it off a little bit faster than a normal loan, but we also haven't been aggressive about our payoff. So this is a very non-aggressive way of paying off the mortgage. So let's look at what we actually accomplished in the last few months. So this is going to account for all of September, all of October, all of November, and all of December. So 4 months of progress on paying off our loan, because this is the number from January, of course, right now, 2023. So our new balance in January of 2023 is $114,946.43. That means since September, since my last update, we have paid off of the principal balance $3,512.22. That is a decent chunk in the last 4 months. So that's a good amount. We paid $730 every 2 weeks, a biweekly schedule. So one full payment went straight toward principal, and then the rest is just our monthly payment, paying it down pretty quickly because we are paying about roughly around half of our monthly payment goes toward the principal balance reduction. So now let's talk about what we actually did for the whole year of 2022. And in that time frame, we actually paid off a good chunk. When I got my mortgage interest statement, it was very interesting to see how much we paid in taxes and interest. And in 2022, just in interest on our loan, we paid $3,309.71 on our mortgage balance interest. So, that's part of paying down a mortgage. And then for our actual principal reduction, we started the year at $124,661.70. So we were closer to $125,000. And then, of course, like I said earlier, we ended the year at $114,946.43. So we ended closer to $115,000. So that's roughly $10,000. But the actual number of how much we reduced the balance was $9,715.27. $9,715. When I saw that number, I was like, oh, I should have just, put $300 somewhere toward reducing the balance so I could have that nice even number. But that's the thing about this is we were not aggressive. We were not putting extra payments. We were just letting this pay off as it was happening with our biweekly payment and our accelerated mortgage, because we are on a 15-year mortgage. I'm really happy with that progress. I am definitely a proponent of owning the things you have and not just having debt everywhere. I know a lot of people love debt, especially for real estate, for leverage. But personally, I just want to live a debt-free life eventually and not have all these bills and all these mortgages and all the different things that your money is going toward every single month. So that's our plan. However, we have also decided to stop paying off our mortgage early, to stop paying it down faster. And that is for a couple different reasons. And I'm going to share those in a separate video of why we are not paying our mortgage off anymore. But for now, just know that we have made a lot of progress. And even without doing this purposefully and working to pay down the mortgage, it's still going to pay off pretty fast. I'll probably still do a mortgage payoff update every 6 months or so to a year, just so that you can see the progress on this, because I know a lot of you guys love these and follow these. And even without doing anything aggressive or putting extra money toward it, this is going to pay off on its own. And I will have a video coming up soon about why we decided to do that. So definitely keep your eyes open for that. It will be coming up soon. And now if you want to hop over to that video I mentioned earlier, you can check it out here. It's all about what our home cost when we purchased it, the loan we had originally, and how we made that happen. All of the numbers over there, check it out.